Well, the March Malt Madness continues. I must be crackers, I must be off my head. But guys, at the same time, I'm having such a wonderful, wonderful time. 30 whiskies on the top shelf, folks. My beautiful wife Marie is going to feed me the sweet 16, 4 at a time. This is the third batch of 4. Big thanks to for me because she's set up 2 beautiful blind tastings prior to this. Heat 1 and Heat 2. We're now into Heat 3. If you've not quite caught those videos, guys, I will put links up here, and you can go back and check them out and catch up. So the plan, folks, is throughout March, I'm going to do a series of videos. I'm going to send 2 of these through to the next round, and I'm going to eliminate 2. So, but hopefully, if everything goes to plan, by the time we get to the end of March, we have a winner off this top shelf. So, yes, I must be crackers, I must be mad. Guys, it may be Car Crash TV, or it may just be quite interesting to watch and see if your winners are in there or your choices are in there, because the 30 whiskies up, folks, guys, I put a message out on YouTube and you guys picked the whiskies. So, let's get into them. No messing around. Let's go green. Let's get this one off. Let's nose it. Oh my, that's so nice. So nice. It's a little bit dirty. A little dirty note going on there. But at the same time, it's got a wonderful floral, fragrant, dare I say funky. It's got a little funky thing going on. A little bit of oak note in there. A little bit of wood. A little bit of spicy wood maybe. Some bacon spices. A little bit of ginger. But at the same time, it's got a little sooty backbone. There's some soot going on in the background. But the wonderful sweetness throughout. So sweet. Interesting. Funky. Maybe a little bit of dunnage going on. Citrus. There's a really nice, maybe a little bit of orange citrus going on with this as well. But it's so floral, it's so fragrant, it's so sweet, and it's so funky. Wow, I can't wait to find out what that is. Oh, I think I could really get to enjoy that one. So, next one up, guys, let's go red. Wow, that's so different. This is much more vanilla, caramel, sweet vanilla, sweet caramel, almost like a Caramac bar. We used to have a little chocolate bar here in the UK called Caramac. Got a little Caramac nose, but it's coastal. It's got a lovely richness to it. It's sooty things going on again, guys, but this is sooty and salty at the same time. Ashy, salty, sooty. A little bit of barbecued meat thing going on as well with it. Some marine notes. But it's so sweet, it's so spicy, it's so peppery. Again, it's lovely and fragrant, but it's got such a big vanilla note on this one. So vanilla that's incredible. It's also got a high ABV, guys, because I'm getting a little bit of nip. The more I get into it, I'm getting a little bit of nip there. But it's so sweet. Wow. I'm going to enjoy tasting these, I think. Well done, Marie. So, let's go blue. Ah, here we go, guys. The smoky peat heads may take interest. I think these have got a little bit of smoky things going on in the background. This is definitely more up front smoky. Peat smoke. Cooked meats, smoked meats. But at the same time, guys, this is floral. It's fragrant. It's peaty. But here's where this one's a wee bit different. This has got something different. This is boiled sweets. It's got a really nice confectionery note, maybe a sweet shop note, that smell when you walk into a sweet shop. Cola cubes are jumping out, dare I say cola cubes. Peaty, smoky cola cubes, It's very candied. Candied sweets, boiled sweets, confectionery, sweet shop. But now it's nutty, chocolatey. Dare I say a chocolate nut? Maybe, I think they're maybe separate. I don't think it's a chocolate nut, but there's definitely both are there. Coffee, And there's a little bit of berry fruit going on with this one, but the berry fruit, I'm saying berry fruit, but it's more candied fruit. So it's like boiled, what's the word I'm looking for? Boiled strawberries, candied strawberries, sweet shop strawberries. It's not a wild strawberry. It's not a juicy strawberry. It's very, very candied, very, very sweet shop. And then that wonderful, wonderful coastal maritime thing, that salty thing's going on, that sooty, wow, that cooked meat is going on, but it's wonderfully, wonderfully balanced on the nose. Lovely sea air, lovely sea breeze, very coastal, very maritime. Cannot wait to try that one either. So let's dig for a bit of gold, folks. Let's get into them there hills and pick up some gold. Cheers. Wow, that's different. That's big. That's big and bold. Super high ABV. That's 50 plus easily, that one. Pungent, earthy, vegetal. At the same time, it's coastal, briny, medicinal. This is a peathead's dream, guys. If you're a peathead, then this one will be right up your street. Maybe a bit wasted on me, but sooty, smoky, smoked meats, cooked meats, savoury. It's a little bit closed, guys, because there's not that much going on. Those are kind of top notes. It's powerful, it's pungent, it's earthy, it's vegetal, but there's not a lot around that. Dare I say it's a little bit bad-tempered. It's a little bit moody, earthy. Picking up a little bit of toffee and maybe a little bit of pear, maybe a little bit of apple. But yeah, it's a little bit moody, that one. It's very, 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 very Isla, that one. I think I might have an idea what that is. But, guys, that's the four noses. Three wonderful noses. The fourth one might need a wee bit more time. They have been sitting around for a while. Marie's just poured them. She poured them probably a good couple of hours ago. She's had them covered up with the coins. That's still a wee bit uptight. But anyway, guys, let's taste them. And let's send a couple through to the next round. So I've been really looking forward to tasting this one. Let's go green. Mm. Folks, ladies, gents, if I thought the nose was wonderful in this, the palate just takes it to another level. It's so rich, so bold, so much flavour. A little bit of hint of spice there up front on the initial first sip of it. It's thick, it's oily. It's definitely a little bit of sherry in there, but I don't think it's all sherry. I think there's maybe some bourbon in there as well. Lovely chocolate notes. Lovely, lovely chocolate. That citrus is there, that orange citrus is from the noses there on the palate. The vanilla, it's a salty vanilla. Maybe a little bit of salted caramel on that one as well. It's a little bit coastal. Wow, that sea air is definitely, that coastal element is definitely there. Saltiness. Wow, what a wonderful, wonderful. Let me have a quick second sip of that one. Research. Just as I put that to my nose, it has that little air freshener spray. One of those little things in your car. There's little air fresheners in your car. It's got that. Maybe a little bit of breath fresh. There's a real nice freshness to it as well. It's fresh. It's bold. It's fruity. Wow, what a whiskey! That is so nice. But let's move on to the second one, guys. The rest will go on forever. Red one. Let's go red. This was so sweet. Let's see if it tastes as sweet as that. Wow, that's big. Powerful. High ABV on that one. Wasn't expecting that. That is so welcoming on the nose. It's so sweet. It's so vanilla. It's so, wow, so nice. But then when you taste it, that initial sip comes in, whack. It just gives you a big whack, big high ABV, little bit of dryness, lots of spice. Then that sweet vanilla comes through. It's oily, it's buttery, it's creamy. It's very, very creamy, very buttery. Big, big pepper hit. Then comes the salt. It's so salty, folk. This is really, really salty. A little bit of dryness, I think, is coming with the ashy, and the sooty note is making it a wee bit dry. Then that sweetness bursts through again. Some barbecue meats kicking in. There's a little bit of citrus. I'm thinking it's lemon. Definitely lemon. Maybe a little bit of, as it's gone through, it's becoming a little bit bitter. Maybe some grapefruit. I think there's definitely some grapefruit going on here. It's beautifully balanced. There's a little bit of complexity going on, folks, because the sweetness is there, the meaty stuff is there, the barbecue, the spice, the sooty, the ashy, yeah, it's quite nicely balanced, this one. A lot of spice, a little bit of pepper. Heading to the finish, it's chocolatey, salty, smoky. Wow. Real nice. Nice piece of work as well. This is getting tougher and tougher and tougher. So, let's do the third one. Let's do the blue. Was looking forward to this. This was wonderful on the nose, folks. Let's see how the palate is. Cheers. Oh my dear. Oh my goodness. So nice. Good ABV. 50. 50 plus. Oily, thick, intense, spicy. Mouth watering very, very quickly. It gets in everywhere. It gets all over the palate. A little bit punchy. A little bit hot on arrival. Spicy, cinnamon, pepper. But then, just when you think it's too smoky, it's too peaty, it's too intense, it's too powerful, this wonderful change happens. The chocolate breezes in, the nuts breeze in behind it, maybe a little bit of chocolate nut. Then come the red fruits. The difference this time, folks, from the nose, the red fruits were very, very candied, very sweet shop, candied strawberries, candied raspberries, cola cubes. Heading through the palate in this one, they become very, very sticky and jammy, and I'm thinking raspberry jam, strawberry jam. Lovely, lovely red fruit notes. Definitely think there's some strawberry going on here. Definitely think maybe there's some sherry. I think this is definitely finished in something. I'm heading towards sherry because I'm picking up some dried fruits now, maybe a little bit of date. Tiny, tiny, tiny little hint of raisin. There's still a real nice, that candy shop thing on the palate that's still nice and sweet. I think there's a wee bit of ice and sugar going on, but it's smoky, spicy, chocolatey, nutty, wonderfully complex, wonderfully balanced, real wonderful piece of work. Can't wait to find it. I almost find that I should know what that one is. They're all reminiscent. I've got ideas rattling round my head what they could be. I know what's up there and I'm trying to figure out what's what, but that's so nice and I can't wait to find out what that is. So let's tackle the bad boy. And I mean that in a nice way. This is a bad tempered whiskey. Let's see if he's settled down and he's in a wee bit longer in the glass. Okay, let's take a sip of it. Big, powerful, big high ABV, this one. This is 50 plus, this 55 plus. Still a little bit bad-tempered. Still a little bit moody. But I'm going to try and give you what I can get from it. It's very, very spicy. It's very earthy. I don't know if it's spicy or just it's super, super high ABV. It's salty. It's earthy. It's aromatic. It's a peathead's dream. If you're a peathead lover, then I'm sure this is what peatheads get all their excitement about. Like I get the excitement about sherry, I think the peatheads must get it with this stuff. It's very smoky. It's iodine. It's band-aidy. Very medicinal. Super, super salty. All those cooked meats are all over it. But there's a little bit of pears in there, a little bit of apple in there, just trying to fight itself out. A little bit of vanilla tossing around. I don't think the balance is quite right in this one. I think everything's fighting to get into the front and come to the forefront. Something's coming in, something else is coming over the top of it. Very, very moody, very bad-tempered. This, I think I've got a rough idea what this one. I think I remember this one from when I done it, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I might have reviewed this one twice because it was such a tough one to review. Definitely needs water. Needs lots and lots and lots of water. It's so smoky, so medicinal, so band-aidy, but it needs a lot of water to ease it down. I think, if I remember right, if it's the one I think it is, I never want to commit to these on blinds because I can look really, really silly. I'm pretty positive I know what it is, but it definitely needs water. So, guys, that's them all tasted. Let's dive in. Let's eliminate a couple and let's send some through. Okay, so the four of them. I'm not going to mess around, guys. I'm going to eliminate the first one straight off because it won't be any surprises to you. I'm going to eliminate the peat lovers. Don't shoot me down. There's so many great whiskies going on here. This is probably a great whiskey in its own right. If you're a peat lover, if I was a peat head, then this might easily have gone through to the next round. But unfortunately, I'm going to eliminate the gold one. I'll come back and I'll tell you when you'll know what they are, guys, because I'm going to put cards and all that above it. A wee bit ahead of me in the game, but I'm going to eliminate the gold one first, and I want to just try and really get through these three, because these three are very, very nice. I think there's a couple of contenders. I think I've got I've got a one that I think I'm pretty sure on is going straight into the next round, and I'm not going to mess around. It's going to be green. That green one is, as I said earlier, guys, it's your first love. It's your childhood sweetheart. You've got married. You've had the most fantastic life. You've lived to a very, very old age, and you've been very, very happy with each other. That's how I feel with that whiskey. So, green's gone through to the next round. Can't wait to find that. I'm trying to figure out what they are, and my head's going crazy. But I'll find it in a minute. So these two, red and blue. Listen, this is really, really nice. This is, if you like really, really sweet, caramaki, chocolatey, malty, coastal, then this is up your street. This one for me, guys, just kills it. This just knocks everything out of the park. This is giving this one a run for its money, to be fair. This is super, super incredible stuff. Smoky, fruity, spicy, complex, beautifully balanced. It's all going on. Chocolate, nuts, jammy, sticky, all of that's going on, guys. It's candied fruit up front. The nose is so different. So with this whiskey, let's get this out there. Let's put the red one out, guys. We're going to send red home, and I'm going to tell you a wee bit more about the blue. The blue is too different. The nose and the palate are so different. The palate is very, very candied, very sweet shop, very confectionery, boiled sweets, boiled strawberries, cola cubes, some lovely barley sugars. On the palate, it's totally changes. Oily, thick, intense, creamy, nutty, chocolatey. jammy, sticky. Wow, it's all going on. Raisins, a little bit of raisin, a little bit of date. Super, super, super. Guys, so that's it. So we have red and green going through, and we have gold and red going out. So, okay, folks, we have the moment of truth. You guys will know what the whiskies are, but it's driving me crackers to find out what these whiskies are. I've got a rough idea maybe what a couple of them are, but I'd love to find out. So I'm going to just whiz through from left to right. I'm going to whiz all the way through, and just for the housekeeping, really, to be fair. So let's go gold, see what it is. I'm pretty sure it's Lefroy 10 cask strength for you geeks. This is the batch 012, batch 12. Lefroy 10. It's 60 odd ABV. I'm not too sure. Maybe 60.9, something like that. I think it's a tough ABV, that one. Tough whiskey. It's on a. If it was a peat lover doing this, it may have went through. But let's tack into the red one. I'm really, really interested to see what it is, because I haven't got a clue what that one is, guys. So it was so fruity, so chocolatey, so sweet, so vanilla, so real sweet whiskey. So let's check it out. Wow. Ardnamurchan cask strength. AD0221. So it's the batch 1 cask strength Ardnamurchan. Super whiskey. Right. Those two are eliminated. Let's tackle the two bad boys who are going through to marching on through the Malt Madness, through the Sweet 16, and into the top 8. So let's see who they are. So the first one, I'm really intrigued what this one is. Port Charlotte OLC01. This is the 2010. Wow, what a wonderful. I think, if I'm not mistaken, guys, this was my favourite peated whiskey of 2022. And it's not disappointed in 2023. So I'm so chuffed that one's gone through. So, what's this one? This Port Charlotte gave this a run for its money, to be fair. So this was probably my favourite on the night. This was little funky notes, little dirty notes originally up front. On the palate, it became much more sherry, chocolatey, vanilla, salty. Not quite as funky on the palate as it was on the nose. But it could be a Springbank, it could be a funky space cider, it could be a Ben Romac, it could be, I don't think there's a Ben Nevis up there. So let's just put myself at the misery, guys. Wow. Springbank 18. Wow. I've just recently opened this one, guys. This is why I probably didn't get it quite quick. I shared a lot of it out. Look, as you can see, guys, I only opened it recently. Look at that. That's getting battered. But yeah, now I think I know what it is. 46% ABV. So, Lefroy 10 cask strength batch 12 is going out. The Ardnamurchan cask strength batch 1 is going out. Moving through the next round, it's the Port Charlotte OLC 01 2010 and the Springbank 18. So looking forward to it, guys. What a challenge. What a set of whiskies. Big thanks to Marie. That's it. I'll pop a little card, guys, giving you a little rundown where we're up to and where we're next to. I've only got 4 left to do. I can't wait to do the next like, guys. If you've liked the video, don't forget to give me the thumbs up, dive in. I'd love to hear your comments. Has your favourite gone out? Has your favourite gone through? What would you like to see in the next round? I've not recorded the next one yet, guys, so I'd love to know in the comments what you'd love to see, which is left, what's not in there. Is it Speyburn 15? Is it Leitchig 10? Is it Craigellachie 13? Is it Bunnahabhain 12 cask strength? Is it going to be Longrow 18, Ardbeg 10, Ben Romac cask strength, Hazelburn Oloroso. Wow, what could it be? Dive in, let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know if you enjoyed the video, guys. If you've not liked the video, guys, you're going to give me a thumbs up, please. A thumbs down, please. That's great. Just let me know why you've given me the thumbs down, and I may be able to rectify that going forward. But other than that, guys, until the next one, I'm Alan. As always, the pleasure's in the sharing. Can't wait to taste this again. Don't forget to send some good whiskey straight in the hatch, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Cheers, guys.